What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Taste the Blessings. I'm your man, E Money, and who's ready to make some homemade seafood tacos topped with crab imperial with a cheesy, creamy dipping sauce? Yeah. Stay tuned, stay locked in, y'all. See you in a minute. Alright guys, hope you are excited and ready. Enough talking, let's get into it. Alright y'all, first things first, we're going to start off with the prep work. This takes a lot of time guys, so I definitely highly recommend you get one of these vegetable choppers. Makes the process a lot easier. Now if you don't have one, make sure you get yourself a good chef's knife. Make sure it's nice and sharp because we got a lot of chopping to do guys. Grab yourself one whole yellow onion, 4 sweet peppers, doesn't matter the color. You can do a rough chop, dice them down, or do it like I'm doing and make it a lot easier. Next up, grab your shallots. After you peel them, we're gonna mince these down to smaller pieces. This chopper made a lot of quick work for me, and then I finished it off with my chef's knife on the back end. Keep chopping until they're minced up like this, guys. Shout out to Mr. Make It Happen. And this is what we should be finished with. After you clean your salmon, then we're gonna slice these into about 1-inch size pieces, enough to fit inside the taco, guys. You don't wanna overdo it. If you're new to Taste the Blessings, we don't play about our seasons and flavors over here. Use the olive oil as a binder, Uncle Dib seasoning, honey garlic and herb from Kimmy's seasoning, and don't forget the Naja Grill. If you're looking for new seasonings to try out, I highly recommend these guys. And if you don't see the seasoning in the food, it's not enough seasoning. Trust me guys, we are building flavors. Next up, we're gonna saute and cook down our veggies. This process takes about 15 to 20 minutes on medium. We're gonna season these as well. We're gonna use a lot of the same seasonings throughout this entire process, so definitely check them out. I really wish you could smell my kitchen right now, guys. It smells amazing. After you sweat and cook these down, they're gonna look like this. When's the last time veggies look sexy? Next up, we're gonna make our crab imperial. It's gonna take about 8 main ingredients: mayo, mustard, hot sauce, garlic, lemon juice. I forgot to put the W sauce on the screen, but we use that as well. We're using a lot of the same seasonings, guys, except this time I added Obey, come on now, from Maryland. And I also added smoked paprika. We got that jumbo lump crab meat. We don't play about our crab meat in Maryland, y'all. This next process is very important, so make sure you separate the lump very slowly and gently. Add about 5 Ritz crackers, crush those up, and fold the crab meat into the mix very slowly and gently. If you're not used to using crab is expensive right now, so don't play with it. Use your knife to cut a slit into the salmon to create a pocket, and then you can load it right on top of the salmon. It makes it a lot easier. When you're done, it should look just like this, guys. After you clean and devein your shrimp, they should look like this. Add some olive oil, and we're gonna use the same seasonings, guys. Mix it up all together, and they should come out looking just like this, packed with flavor. Load them on top of the crab imperial, and they should look just like this when you're done. Next up, we're gonna put them in the oven on 350 for about 30 minutes, guys. First time cooking homemade tortillas, and I'm excited, guys. They may not be the best, but hey, we're here to have fun, and we know they're gonna be good. Grab you a mixing bowl. You're gonna need 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and 2 teaspoons of salt. Mix up your dry ingredients. Cut up a half a stick of unsalted butter. Put that in 1 cup of water. Heat that up in the microwave, and then start mixing it in with your dry ingredients. We're gonna keep mixing around till it starts to form a dough, and then we're gonna knead it on the counter until it starts to form a ball. Look at that, not bad for the first time. Then we're gonna cover it with plastic and let it sit for about 15 minutes. Your dough will start to rise a little, and then we're gonna take it out and separate it and break it down into smaller circles. Then we're gonna cover it back up with plastic again and let it sit for about another 10-15 minutes, and we're gonna start to prepare our tortillas. All right, I've seen this a couple times, so let's see if I can do it. You put the flour down, press down, and then you start to roll. I didn't have a rolling pin, so I used what I had. If you know what this cup is, you know you know. But remember guys, whatever you're gonna use to roll this with, flour that so it doesn't stick to it like it was happening to me at first. Roll out the edges, keep rolling it out, and eventually it comes together to look like this. Look at that, my first tortilla, guys. Let's put it on the stove and let's see what it does. It's just like a pancake, guys. When you see the bubbles, then it's time to flip. About 30 more seconds, then you flip again, and that's pretty much it. 9 more tortillas to go. Fun fact about Eat Money that you didn't know, I love sauces. So if you're a saucy person like me, let me know what I should try next. If you got something good else to try, definitely let me know. I hope to have my own sauce one day. All right, back to this sweet glazed sauce. You're gonna need ketchup, soy sauce, garlic, honey, and brown sugar. After you mix it up, you should start to see a consistency like this coming together. Heat your pan up on medium. This process will take about 15 to 20 minutes, guys. You want it to cook down. That's where the flavor comes from. You'll watch it change colors right in front of you. It'll start getting a little thick. If it gets too thick, add a little bit of water just to loosen it up. But trust me, guys, we want this consistency right here. All right, guys, 30-minute timer just went off. Look how this looks already, and it smells amazing. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling right now. But now we're gonna take that sweet glaze, and we're gonna base it on top of that amazing seafood that we have. Look at this. Oh my gosh, yes, Lord. Right after this, we're gonna put it right back in the oven for about 15 more minutes. Let it caramelize. Don't forget those onions and peppers. And this is gonna be a meal in itself, guys. But remember, we're making tacos. Time to make that creamy, cheesy dipping sauce, y'all. Start off with the curry gold, garlic, and herb. Add your heavy cream. Mix that around, get the lumps out. And then we're gonna add in those same seasonings we've been using, guys. This is gonna bring so much flavor. And I wish you could smell my kitchen right now because look how it's already coming together. And of course, I had to give you a little bit of food porn. Look at this sexy sauce. Make sure you cut the heat before you add the cheese because you don't want it to start separating. Gotta do fresh grated cheese in a sauce like this, guys. Treat it like Olive Garden. More cheese, more cheese. Tell me when to stop. I won't. Make sure you keep mixing it until it starts to come together. And of course, you gotta do a taste test. Man, this is so good. 15 minutes later, look who just came out the oven. This is good by itself alone, but remember, we're making tacos. Heat up that greased pan on medium, add in those fresh tortillas, mozzarella cheese, Kobe Jack, and all that loaded up seafood. More cheese, cause why not? We're packing it in, loading it up high, and frying it on both sides. Now that's what you call seafood tacos. Come on, y'all. Look at this. Talk about perfection. Cheesy, crispy, loaded up. And now I cannot wait to dive into these seafood tacos, y'all. Come on, one last look. Here's the dipping sauce. You know how we get down, y'all. Big bite gang. Ooh, look at this cheese pool. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Man, I outdid myself. Come on, man. Y'all have got to check this out. But the sauce. Come on, man. Look at this. This is crazy. I gotta go again. Come on, man. The fresh tortillas made all the difference, y'all. Trust me. I gotta go. Let me keep eating. Make sure I check this out. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Taste the Blessings. I hope you like what I cooked for you today. Make sure you try the recipe out yourself. And don't forget to tag me in your videos. I definitely appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And like I always say, if you make one step, God makes two. And just like that, your blessings will come to you. And we out.